Tube drivers are to vote on industrial action in a row about working conditions. The announcement has come as Conservatives on the London Assembly called for curbs on strikes on the Underground. The union organising the ballot called that an attack on fundamental rights. Rags Martell reports.
Tube strikes are pushing commuters to the limit, forced onto buses, bikes and even boats when they happen. The new report says Londoners think it's too easy for underground workers to take industrial action, and half want them banned altogether.
Londoners are sick and tired of these sudden strikes which cause enormous confusion. Nearly 4 million people a day travel on the Underground, and when there's one of these strikes, they are seriously inconvenienced.
The report found 59% of Londoners think it's too easy for workers to strike. Almost half back government legislation to make them illegal, and 16% said that workers who strike should be sacked. This report comes on a day that another tube strike looms. Drivers on the Piccadilly line are being balloted today over industrial action, over working conditions. Commuters aren't the only ones who suffer. Businesses are affected too.
I think there is a view now they are quite relentless, and it is very damaging, and particularly Boxing Day. Every year in the West End we see the same strike for the last 5 years. No one's getting around the table, no one's really getting a solution here, so we really welcome any moves that can sort out this issue and get our staff to work on one of the most busiest shopping days of the year.
But one of the tube unions told us industrial action is a necessary right, and any policy aimed at curbing strikes is doomed to failure.
Strike action is not an easy option. It's a democratic right, and if they do that, they then, they do it reluctantly, I have to say, they themselves have to suffer whilst doing that. So it is the last resort for us as far as we're concerned. But what do you do when you're faced up to dictatorial management?
As the argument on industrial action rolls on, the destination for London remains the same. The result of the Piccadilly line strike ballot is due in 2 weeks. Rags Martell, ITV News.